Okay, so my next favorite command is trim, right? So let me draw a line here first and another line. Okay, now if I want to trim this part or erase this part of the line, I cannot use the erase command, because if I do an erase or a erase, it will erase the whole line. So what I do is I use the trim command. So for erase, E is the shortcut. For trim, TR is the shortcut. Okay, trim, spacebar. Select the object. So what AutoCAD is asking is, what is their cutting edge? Okay, so notice here it says select cutting edge down below here. So cutting edge is like the comb for a barber. Have you been in a barber or a parlor where the parlor person will comb your hair, and then the excess at the top they will trim. So the comb is like the cutting edge. That's where you want it to be cut. So in this case, if I want to trim this, this will be my comb or cutting edge. Okay, so select your cutting edge, enter, and then select what you want to trim. Do you want to trim this or this? So if this is the hair, I want to trim this portion. So that's what cutting edge is all about. You need to define the cutting edge, and then enter to finish, and then what do you want to trim. Now, there's a nice technique though. If you use the trim command, TR, enter, and you press spacebar again or enter, notice the default value is select all. That means all the lines, all the curves becomes a cutting edge or a comb. So TR spacebar is a quick way of trimming if you are if you want to select all the lines. So spacebar, and then you can start trimming. See, now you can trim. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's good, sometimes you don't want that. See, all my lines now are cutting edges. So that can be good, or that could be not that good, because if all the lines are cutting edges, that means, right, all of this can be cut, and all the lines also act at the same time as a cutting edge. So TR spacebar is quick, right? But if you want to be precise, you can say TR, select first the cutting edge, maybe just that, spacebar, and then trim, right? This now doesn't become a cutting edge. So you can select a cutting edge or select all as your cutting edges. Okay, so that's the trim command. I like it a lot because with the offset, I can do so much with my drawing.